Do you think you have the ability to heal a toothache? I'm not starting with a rep right now. Hold on. Do you think you have the ability to heal a toothache? And if so, how? Sagittarius, welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So Sagittarius, today, my cutie patootie fellow fire sign, we are going to be doing your reading from August 25th to the 31st. And in this reading, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. We're going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice for you. I'm also going to pull one love message from your person to you and from you to your person. So Sagittarius, first things first, honey, I want to mention that literally I've been recovering from a toothache. You know, the dental procedures are still going. However, I'm not the one that's going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm the goat here. I'm going to serve and I'm going to slay. So I'm saying, and if I want to, I can also rap. But I'm just going to keep it mild today. Let's just keep it mild. So I'm saying, will you rap for me this time? Will you rap for me this time? Because I'm mild right now. So I'm saying, and I can be wild and everything in between, but we're going to need to give it a chance. So I'm saying, give it a moment. Because I'm doing okay. I'm doing more than okay, honey. It's just the toothache sucks, but we got this. So Sagittarius, your challenge from August 25th to August 31st is the Six of Wands. Wow. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords, followed by the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups. Sagittarius, your challenge here has to do a lot with overcoming some sort of a difficult situation. There is a sense of recognition that's coming in towards your way. Someone here is going to recognize you. Someone here is going to have a conversation with you, possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries sun energy. It looks like there was some sort of a conflict that has happened between you and this person, and somebody wants to resolve this, okay? Now, this is your challenge if you really want to take that. And I think that this conversation, when it happens, or this situation, the way that it unfolds, it's going to lead to a lot of happiness and you finally being free. In the recent past, dear Sagittarius, you have the Moon, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. In the recent past, I see here somebody walking away. Even though you offered your love, you offered your compassion and your connection to this person, I do see here disconnecting from you in the recent past and walking away. Possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be any other sign. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. In the present moment, there is an insane amount of intensity that somebody wants to communicate with you in terms of marriage, okay? The Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's like directly, straightforwardly, somebody saying they want to be with you. They want to rekindle some sort of a connection. They want to commit to you. And you have to make a decision here. Choices are what's in front of you. Some of you have a lot going on in your life right now. Maybe you're, changing jobs, wanting to change locations. Whatever it is, there's always something exciting going on in my Sagittarius' lives, right? So you have to make a decision when it comes to this person. In the near future, you have the Tower, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So in the near future, you basically are going to be having the upper hand to make a decision here if you want to completely cut somebody off of your life or not. This is you in the near future having a realization about this person and wanting to really decide if you want to cut them off, if you want to move forward with them or not, because there is something here that seems to be calling your attention that needs to be transformed. There is a transformation call, okay, with the Tower here. The Tower here represents a sudden ending, epiphany, something here that's coming to an end. And it is very much in terms of wanting to change something here and transform in order for us to move forward. Now, Sagittarius, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, like I said, there is a conversation here in regards to some sort of a conflict, and this has to do a lot with someone from the past, okay? Six of Cups. There could be a conversation that may break out between you and someone else in the recent past, from the recent past, excuse me, with the Eight of Wands, which is literally the card of communication, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's get some clarity here. So dear Sagittarius, my cutie patootie, I am going to clarify the Six of Wands for you. So the Six of Wands, dear Sagittarius, is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. Some of you, this could be a same-sex situation. If that's not your situation, then doesn't resonate. And you could be dealing with an Aquarius here, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The reason why I see here something here taking place between you and this person, I feel like that there is a strong need here to heal something. Okay, between you and your person, the Star, Aquarius energy, which represents healing, okay? It represents mending, healing, hope being fulfilled, wish being fulfilled here between you and this person. And I do see here that this situation, when it gets resolved, when this person truly communicates what they want from you and what they want from this relationship, this is ultimately going to lead to a lot of happiness for many of you. Six of Wands is literally the minor arcana for like a fire sign, being very victorious and getting some sort of a public recognition. Side message, I'm gonna say this, is that some of you are gonna be recognized like on a social media platform also. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's what I'm getting. Now, in the recent past, dear Sagittarius, you have the Moon, which is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So in the recent past, it looks like you were in a connection with somebody and there was a lot of anxiety surrounding this person. I'm gonna say something, I don't know why it's just coming to me right now and I have to channel this. It's gonna sound a little bizarre, but this is for a very specific Sagittarius. Some of you dealt with a family member or a specific person who kind of posed a danger to your child. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know. Somebody here was either dangerous or this person's influence was not good in your family members. I don't know. It just like literally came to me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at the imagery, that's what I'm saying. Maybe this was not the same person I'm talking about, like your lover. But whoever, take it as it resonates, okay? Maybe this person had addictions or whatsoever. So I do see here someone here making you promises. Whoever this person was, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possibly not a fire sign. This person constantly made promises to you, compliments, promises of marriage. They told you that they love you, they want to be with you, they want to build family with you, they want to have them little kids, maybe buy a property. But what ended up happening, dear Sagittarius, is that with the Eight of Cups, this person walked away from you. It's clarified by the King of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Devil. Just as I was saying also in the recent past, something here about this person was not healthy. Okay, it's telling me that this person maybe had some sort of addictions, toxicity, drug, sex, compulsive sex, shopping, money mismanagement, time mismanagement. Whatever the situation was here, I do see that this person maybe also even rejected you reaching out to them and wanting to make an offer, wanting to make things right, wanting to help this person heal. Somebody here was not willing to work things out with you. Could have been a Capricorn also. So you, even though you offered a new love to this person, like I said with the Page of Cups, right? This person was very closed up. Somebody here was not willing to cooperate and work things out with you. I'm getting here a very analytical, logical person. Yeah. The Tower. Okay, so unexpected, painful ending. Something here shifted, something here came to an end. You have the Tower here in the near future, which we will talk about shortly. So the Page of Cups in the recent past is clarified by the Hangman, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. So many of you were still holding on to this person. And I know that's kind of very contrary to the nature of Sagittarius, but you are a very loyal fire sign. And I do see here you waiting, holding on to this person. Maybe you even did not talk to them for quite a while, but you were very much open to the idea of wanting to give them a second chance, wanting to work things out with them, and wanting to have a brand new beginning, okay? So a lot of things changed ever since after this person. Some of you maybe even changed your jobs, your location. A major Tower moment also happened for many of you. You could have also experienced your Saturn return, so something here changed big time. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Swords, which is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords. When I was saying that there is an intensity, I was not joking. You see what I'm saying? So somebody here wants to talk to you, somebody here wants to make something very clear with you, and this is very much in regards to the Lovers. okay, with the Ace of Cups and Five of Swords. The conflict, the unfinished business, the disagreements that happened in the past, I do see here somebody really wanting to come forward to you and wanting to make something right, wanting to apologize and also mend things. Also, for many of you with the Five of Swords, possibly there was other individuals that might have been involved into this situation that caused you and them to actually have this disagreement and separate, like a third party situation, like a third hoe. And this ultimately has led to you and this person to separate. Four of Wands is clarified by the King of Wands, the Four of Wands again, and the Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo also, or somebody who acts like a Virgo. For many of you, I do see here shedding light in the present moment, and somebody is bringing that light. Somebody here is bringing the clarity as to why they want to be with you, what they're going to be bringing into the table, and for what is their vision, what is their mission statement. Many of you have been giving this person an ultimatum too many times, okay? The Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands. And you know, sometimes when someone hits the rock bottom, then they realize they have nothing to lose. And they really get up and wake up. They have a rude awakening and to the life and to the situations. And they're starting to recognize what is it that they need to change about themselves in their lives instead of blaming other people. So you might have been the catalyst and the catharsis for this person to really understand what is it that they need to change within themselves in order for them to offer you this sense of, oh, I want to be with you, Sagittarius. I want to marry, I want to have family with you, okay? And you have to make a decision here. There is a strong sense of decision and a choice that's calling your attention. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Swords. A lot of you are still healing from the fact that this person abandoned you. Eight of Cups here in the recent past, as you can see, my cards do not lie. They always present the truth, right? So a lot of you with the Four of Swords are still recovering, doing a lot of internal healing, going within yourself, because you don't want to, end up in the same place that when this person walked away from you, right? The Seven of Cups is here, and right after that comes the Eight of Cups. You don't want to go to this path of being too much excited and making a decision from the Seven of Cups, which ultimately maybe what if this person walks away? What if they are very unstable? What if they're not consistent with me? So you're basically pausing right now and you're doing a lot of reflection, Sagittarius. There is a lot of internal work that's taking place within your beautiful heart. And you want to make sure you're not rushing into giving all of yourself to this person. When this happens, maybe for some of you, this is already happening. You have the Tower in the near future. This is a transformation, and this is also something to watch out for. The intensity and this insane connection is undeniable. I mean, you have the Tower here showing up twice. You have some really major moments taking place, and this person could be part of your destiny. The Tower is clarified by the Sun, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Could be dealing with the Leo. So something here needs to transform and to change. For many of you, you could also be seeing this person in your dreams. You could be even exchanging some sort of messages with this person in your dream state. You have the Moon and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is the card of communication, text messages. And for many of you, I do strongly feel like here that this Tower moment is calling your attention to change something. What does happiness look like for you? The Sun card. What does happiness, Sagittarius, look like for you when it comes to this person? Because you want to make sure that you are not the only one. You are not the one that's constantly carrying these burdens over your shoulders, constantly having to take care of this relationship, this connection, whether that's financial, physical, spiritual, in any way, right? And there is constant conflict. There is constant arguments going on. So you want to watch out for that and be very careful. And I see here you being very careful and very slow when it comes to making a decision, because you don't want to rush into it. And this is my congratulations to you, dear Sagittarius, that you are not doing that in the near future, because that's a lot of growth that you have gone through. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Judgment, and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be really, really focusing on your money, career. You might kind of put this person in the back burner and be like, you know what, I'm going to put you on a hold. I know we are not at a call center, but I'm going to put you on a hold. I'm going to kind of push you to the curb, because for many of you with the Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, I want you to take a 999. Some of you could be seeing synchronistic numbers like 999. This is about a chapter of your life where you owe it to yourself. This is the chapter of financial freedom, financial abundance, and also personal happiness, and joy. This is very much connected to with the judgment here, which is telling me that this is the realization that many of you have been having, an internal realization and understanding that you don't want to find yourself constantly going back and forth when it comes to this person and your commitment to them. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Swords. I'm gonna say this to you, and whether it's your story or not, you will be the judge, dear Sagittarius. I know you're open to new ideas, new perspectives. A lot of you are gonna choose to possibly disconnect from this person for at least some period of time, or maybe permanently. It's up to you. It's your free will. Due to the fact that there is something very beautiful opening up for you in the near future, positive spin of events, the Wheel of Fortune, something really, really lucrative, money-wise also is going to be opening up for you. And if this person is not on the same page, and if they're just constantly making empty promises, yes, the connection is insane, yes, it's very intense, but you need to make sure that this person is on the same page with you, and they're not one foot on the dock, one foot on the boat. They are very indecisive into when it comes to being with you and also being in this journey full force until the end of times. Otherwise, Sagittarius, you have the Knight of Swords, right? Half horse, half human. So this is about you. I mean, that's what I'm saying here in my mind. You're meant to go to places, dear Sagittarius. I literally went to Barnes Nobles the other day and I saw the centaur, right? Sagittarius, like the horse, half human. I'm like, this is such a magical creature. You guys are meant to go like so far in life. You know what I'm saying? Your animalistic side, the four legs, it represents you climbing up difficult paths and difficult places. And your human side, your logic, your mind, your philosopher side is there. So you're gonna make a decision here that this person, they better be on the same page with you. You're tired of deception and lies and constant endings and beginnings, okay? So yes, every ending has a new beginning, but this new beginning better be something that's gonna be more promising for you and satisfying. So dear Sagittarius, let's get the advice for you for this situation. So you have the Magician, Sagittarius, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So there is something here that's being manifested for you. A lot of you are manifesting family, home, money, abundance. So I do see here this is very much strongly tied up to your future. A lot of you are going to be making the right decision already. I don't know, even if I'm giving the advice, I feel like you already know what to do. This is just a double confirmation for many of you. When it comes to this situation and how you want to move forward and proceed forward, it is something very much tied up to your finances, to your career, and to your own sense of stability. In regards to whether you want to be with this person right away, give them an ultimatum or push them to the curb or close off this door and move forward, okay? So the love message here, dear Sagittarius, from your person to you is, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Even your lover is like, Sagittarius, I know I messed up big time. This is a you time. You know what I'm saying? And the message from you to your person is, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Sagittarius, you are a philosopher of love and life, and definitely this is a situation where you are still being able to see the glass half full and not complain about it, and really be able to, you're an optimist, right? To move forward with a positive mindset and learn from this situation. So dear Sagittarius, my toothache is getting better and better. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. This is what I had for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.